Shobek. You're Batman and you stole my shield, bro. The most shameful, shameless streamer behavior, simp. You've disgraced yourself, your entire bloodline, and all of your race and humanity. The entire planet is ashamed of your pathetic behavior on this day. You sold out your brothers for what? For a shekel? That's my shield, bro.
You took my shield, took my shield, took my shield away. All that day, you took my shield away. Ruined my day, you took my shield away. Ruined my day, you took my shield away. Hey, Shobek, you took my shield away. You took my shield, my shield away. Hey, Shobek, you took it all from me. I wanted that to take the skull on me.
This greasy weasel ninjas me. You're a little snake of the grass. I should be rocking that thing, taking it to Skolomas right now. You're Batman and you stole my shield, bro. That's my shield, bro.
You took my shield, took my shield, took my shield away. On that day, you took my shield away. Ruined my day, you took my shield away. Ruined my day, you took my shield away. Hey, Shobek, you took my shield away. You took my shield, my shield away.
For what? A shekel? What was it all for? A shekel?
No way! The BWL fucking sweet!
Fucking sweet! Good for you! Get out of here with that.
I was not paying it.
Oh, that's what that noise was, dude. I thought I heard some background shit. What's up, guys? Anyways, we're back to hating Shobek. What can you do? He's too shameless. He's unforgivable. His bloodline is forever cursed. What can we do? Guys, I didn't ask. Did you guys like this microphone or would you prefer my headset? The song is fire. It's totally fire, dude. I don't know who made it, but that guy's awesome. And we appreciate him a whole bunch. Yes, we do. What's up, big pal? Not AV. What's up, brother? Talk shit. All for a shekel, dude. The things people will do for a shekel. Especially when you already have so many shekels. How many shekels could you need? I do love that song. Greasy Weasel. What's up? What's up, guys? Anyways, yeah, I tuned into Shobek's stream this morning. I was like, bro, this is fucked up. Because I'll tune in. You know, right? I tune in. We got to check on his grease levels. I tune in, bro. The guy's yapping. Like, because, you know, I've been letting him get away with some shit. He's been kind of trying to spin it, but today was just beyond disgraceful. Today he's spinning it like I'm the villain. I edited the video in such a way, presented the facts in such a way. Like, get out of here, bro. I've tried to help this guy a million times. I mean, I feel like it's almost rage bait at this point. Is this guy actually this stupid? Guys, do you know Shobek well? I don't know him that well. Is he actually this stupid, dude? He's hitting critical levels of grease, default. Wow, I couldn't have worded it better myself. The song totally bangs. Totally bangs. I love it. But yeah, man, I mean, isn't that fucked? I mean, that makes it easy just to hate the guy for the rest of my life, right? I totally tried to forgive him. A lot of people were saying I was foolish, even in the... I mean, I feel like a moron, mischief, for fucking forgiving the guy. Maybe I was a little too quick to it, because there's a lot of comments that are like, bad move, Zoop. Misplayed that. And I'm like, dude, I'm not living like some freak, mentally ill content creator who lives his life in this sort of poetry. Which sounds kind of cool, but it's actually sick and twisted because your own natural life, your own natural mythology is poetry. It's not as, you know, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles and the timing's a little off, but you know, I'm just being myself, and you know, I guess all those guys got what they wanted, who like wanted the hate train to continue. I'm not gonna milk the drama, guys. I'm not gonna like make. I don't see myself making any more Shobek videos of my like own creative will. I will only make response videos, okay? It's anybody who's getting it twisted, bro. Because I really like don't feel like I need Shobek to farm. I don't think that's the case. It doesn't hurt. The whole scenario certainly helped us come together. That's no good deed of his own, though, right? We're his own little Frankenstein. We're the consequence community, motherfuckers. What's up, motherfucker? Ready for consequence? Ethical consequences? Yeah, but nah, dude, I want to spar more than ever. I want to have a gentlemanly spar more than ever, dude. I hate that shit, bro. You talk like that in real life, dude, you get your ass smacked. You know? Reality hits those people in the fucking face. Not that I, you know, I would only like to do that if he would agree to it. I mean, he's running. You guys saw his running stream? I unfollowed him on everything. I can't stand to look at the Greasy Weasel anymore. It's disgusting. You definitely pushed out, Zoop, shaking my head. Should have pushed the drama into the stratosphere? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's whatever, bro. I'm just being myself. Rabbi Groiper, what up, brother? I want to catch up on these chat. You guys just fucking type so much shit. That guy was so uncaring, quick to leave during the apology. Yeah, I mean, dude, I think they were just baiting me for content, and I'm not really into that, but, you know, I don't want to be a lie to myself or whatever. Okay, we get it. Damn 3 Shobek titles. Brother? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. This will be our last milking of the Shobek, I imagine, dude, because he is getting old. How's the PC going? It seems like I'm getting some drop frames or some shit. Pettiness needs to get to the next level. I don't know, dude. I'm just not gonna fuck with the guy. And I'm also like not gonna like help him out in any way, right? Like, I feel like I did a lot to him because I saw him getting the beef, and he's still getting it, you know, because he's a piece of shit. And people want to express that of themselves. So I'm not gonna do anything to help him out in any way again, obviously. Yeah, it's just too fucked, bro. Fuck that. Because nothing's working, right? So now it's like his only move's like, oh, I gotta spin it so Jupiter's the bad guy, and maybe I can keep the viewer. It's like, nah, bro, like the video's too clean. It's too factual. It's too factual. You got bodied. Jupiter, the people telling you wrong are just little paid actors. Don't fall for that shit. I mean, I'm not in the wrong in any way. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fuck that guy and anybody who supports him. It's sketch. Anyways. So we're going to do something that streamers do. Guzu died this morning. We're going to check it out.
I've never watched Star Trek.
The streamer meta, boys. Guys, how are my frames and shit? Does it look okay? It's saying high CPU usage. It usually doesn't say that. I was fucking with a bunch of settings though, so who knows. You should collab with Pilaf. That'd be fun. I like Pilaf. He's pretty funny. We like your vibe. Thanks, brother. Yeah, you guys got a good vibe too. You guys seem like you know, we got a pretty intelligent community. I feel like it's kind of hard to hang out with me if you don't have like a good head on your shoulders. You know, like Shobek's community, bro. They have to be so stupid. How do you have such a low level of self-respect that like you just let your streamer lie to you every day? He must be bleeding actual viewers and like botting the rest, you know? Because it is a little suspicious. It's like, dude, the numbers are like always the same. You know? I don't care to like deep dive into that. I don't know fucking shit about botting. Obviously we don't want botters, dude. It's fucking cringe, dude. It's cheating. Okay? No more cheating.
He did, right?
We're gonna clean up the streaming community. Let's start by cleaning up the cheating. It's fucking bullshit, dude. If people want to watch you, they watch you, dude. That's bullshit. I've been listening to like the Soda Poppin' podcast with NMP and shit.
Execute us
And
up.
bro, they talk about botting so often. The ones that I've watched anyway, it's only like a handful.
I couldn't.
Bro, I can't stand Ultra, dog. The fucking dark screen, it drives me nuts. Like, I don't even know what's going on. That's awesome. You can't even see his abilities. I love that.
Execute us up. I died. I couldn't.
Dude, yeah, I don't know about Ultra. Do you guys play Ultra? I'm not into it.
Here we have a
I found it like too uncomfortable. I thought this video would be funny. It's all. Do you guys like to enjoy the late iDubbbz mockery show? Find it fun to tune into that stuff sometimes. 2 years ago in a BWL, Shobek fucked with me for 2 hours on a stream, kicked me mid-boss, re-invite me back, kept harassing me. I feel like I've been redeemed. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck that guy, Reggie. Fuck that. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched the footage. I didn't deep dive into this guy. Anybody who I did doubt, I apologize, dude. This guy's a fucking grade A piece of shit. I've experienced it all firsthand, personally. He's sucking me off trying to get around his thing, and then he's fucking beating me off trying to get around his drama. You know, it's like, fuck you, dude. I want nothing to do with you, bro. I'll shit talk you all I want. I will farm you a little bit here and there, perhaps. We'll use my dope intro song. We'll be grateful of the pop-off in the community. But other than that, fuck that guy, bro. I will never run with that guy again. Unless Soda fucking makes me. And I will not like it one bit. Unfortunately, Twitch is a bot to win platform. For real, right? It's like, I'll just pay for a bot and then I'd be streamer. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm not into it. You guys can bot me if you want, I guess. Like, if everyone's doing it, that's up to you guys, but I'd feel too dirty. I really like having, like, a real community. Like, all the numbers are real human beings. You know, I love you too, Halsmanert. Halls Laminert. Laminert. Yes, brother. Yeah, much love. I love my community. We got a group of good guys here. Good guys and gals. 3% gals. Every fucking internet creator has the same ratio, I swear, dude. It's 3%. That's all I hear. All I've ever heard is 3% girls. I wonder if girls watch girls more. Do you think girls have bigger girl audiences? Jupiter Creator Clash, the Mighty Jupiter versus the Lesbian Weasel, aka Shobek. Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. It'd have a nice narrative behind it. Hopefully that's what he's training. I'm not training at all, dude. I'm totally out of shape. My lungs are fucking fried, bro. I would run down the block. Nah, I'm in pretty good shape, honestly. I never really get out of shape, but you know, I could increase my power level a lot. I'm still ready to go though. And that's good for him, dude. Running's really good. I don't think he wants to though, guys. Like, he's like a pussy. Like, I could tell Asmon wanted me to like call him out on his stream, but I was like, oh, that'll be so belittling to him. You're like ego crushing, like, you know. And it's been too long, bro. If they would like snap it up, like, I guess they're not all in WoW OnlyFans content phase, but it's like, dude, you should have had that interview the next day. You know, shit like that. If you wanted me to be more aggressive, but you know, now I've kind of hit my final straw, so I am a little more riled up. But you know, I'll get the fuck over this as soon as the stream ends. Cause I don't need to like yap about him for content, bro. Literally every time I go check on his greasy ass, he's yapping about me once every 5 minutes, dude. Responds to somebody in the chat. He could auto ban particular words, shield, Jupiter, etc. He does not have to even respond to those. He could not read them. He reads them, dude. He loves playing this victim role. And he loves yapping about it, and he loves the attention. No matter, like, this is dirty, bro. Asma said it best, dude. These guys will fucking kill you in your sleep if they get ahead. That's the kind of people that a lot of these guys are. And, you know, they have a smile on. I'm a good person. Like me. Their fucking chat's 90 IQ. One step away from being fucking retarded. You feel sorry for him, right? Like, that's their guy. That's, here's my feel-good streamer who I'm gonna, help get me through the day. It's some fucking greasy liar who would cut him in their sleep just to get an advantage. Why are you mad? About Shield? Yeah, I'm pissed about the fucking Shield, dude. No, I'm not pissed about the Shield. It's the Wheezy behavior. It was never really the Shield, bro. I got over the Shield relatively quick. Like, I half joked about how it was fucked up in Raid, and then, like, I saw how he was handling it like a greasy weasel, and then I popped off, and here we are. Now I'm the most famous WoW gamer in the world. Some people have been calling me the face of World of Warcraft. And I'm ready to fight for my game, dude. Honorably. I don't know. Dude, don't you guys want to fucking beat people up who talk shit about you, spread lies about you? Like, he's saying I'm a villain. He's saying all this bullshit now, dude. Fuck you, dude. You're a fucking terrible man. You're a very bad man. Your bloodline, cursed forever. You're fucked. You're fucked. Ultra Hardcore has no UI, no health meters, and screen darkens you lose HP. Yeah, I know. I don't really like it. It's fucked up. The Sam Hyde documentary is the only good thing about iDubbbz ever took part in. Yeah, that was a really good one. Dude, you guys think I can get on creator class or what, dude? I shout out Asmon. I wouldn't be here without Asmon Gold. I'm Asmon Silver. I learned all of my stuff from mostly him. Dark screen I can't stand. Yeah, right. Especially as a viewer, because then you're really not getting shit. No, I am a stoic. That's good. I'm stoic as fuck, dude. In reality, I'm stoic as fuck, but, we're shooting the shit. We're chatting. I have that shield and Scholomance right now. Do you really? Send a picture in the Discord, talk shit, or I don't believe you. Send the picture in the Discord right now. I want that shit right now. I tell you, you ain't boring to watch, talk. You good at it. Hey, thanks, Thork. I love it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like to yap. I mean, I've always, dabbled in streaming. Most of us have. Flip on the computer, a few friends watch you or something. So I've always, done that kind of stuff. So it's always fun. And then, being in sales, I'd be yapping all the fucking time. So I love to yap, and I just love language. I love how the words string together. It's real fascinating. There's so much to learn still. You took my shield away. That's just stuck in my head. I know, bro. It actually is really catchy. It gets me too. I genuinely jam out in the beginning of the streams and at the end of the streams when I play it. It's a good fucking time. Yeah, the hit against him is somehow your fault. Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. When really he has only to blame himself. Hold yourself accountable. Yeah, right. That's what's also shameless about it. And that just makes me wonder, dude, is this guy actually this stupid, or is he just fucking rage baiting? I think he's just rage baiting, low key. I guess. I don't know. I really don't, though. I think he's genuinely like a rat looking at every corner of this box. Meanwhile, we're all just watching him. We all know exactly what he's up to, except his actual audience, which who knows how many is actual real people. Right? Who fucking knows? I don't want them, though. I don't want those fucking viewers. Hell no, dude. Unless they come over here. There's a lot of people who have been like, unsub to Shobek, sub to you, bro. You're my new guy. I'm like, yes, thank you. Anybody who keeps watching that guy after this shit, I mean, maybe you've seen other shit before. A lot of people have seen other shit. Guys, I don't fucking have a clue. I don't give a fuck about this dude. I really don't. I'm like, do your thing, bro. I don't want to fucking keep you in a box for your whole life. But now I don't give a fuck because you're so, you turned on the one person who could really give you any absolvance, which is me. I'm the only person, dude. That's such a stupid thing to turn on me. Start biting at me. Because you're stuck in that box. Yep, that's the answer. Yeah, brilliant. It's all manufacturers rage baiting. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. One of the comments were like, this isn't real. On my video I posted today. They're like, this isn't real. I can't believe it. This is staged. I'm like, yeah, it might be staged in the sense that I'm getting fucking rage baited, but like, this is still my authentic and genuine reaction and mythology I'm playing. I don't care to play to a bunch of strangers on the internet and pretend to be interesting and lie and do whatever, all this shameless bullshit. You know, I believe it can just be entertaining if we just have fun, be creative, and pop the fuck off. Yo, Zilliwan, thanks for the follow. Are we on fucking Twitch or something? I fucked with all my settings, boys. We're not live on Twitch, are we? We can't be. I tried to. Follow the Twitch, guys. It's Jupiter TV. Jupiter TV. But I've been trying to set up multi-streams. It cost me like $30 a month for Streamlabs, which is what I'm using. So I'm gonna set up OBS, like actual OBS, and not the Streamlabs OBS, and we'll see how that goes. I was gonna do that, but I was like, ah, shit, dude. I'm fucking pissed, dude. I got pissed today. I was like, that's fucked. Well, not really pissed, honestly. Just offended. Crab Maniton. Oh, it's showing you guys follow my Twitch, I think. It's got my Twitch alerts. Because I connected my Twitch or something. Jesus. Okay. Whatever. Thanks. Follow the Twitch, guys. Oh, my God. Dude, they're so big. I didn't set this shit up at all. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. I'll mess around with that at the end of this. OBS is the tech. Yeah, it seems like everybody uses OBS, but I'm not that deep with this stuff, and Streamlabs is really intuitive. Like setting up everything is so easy, dude. I just like click make an alert box. Like it's all so simple, dude. OBS gets I don't even know where to start, so I'll have to watch a bunch of tutorials. I'm not very excited. Twitch community popping off. Yes, Tyler. We're doing great. He ninja my buddy phase 1 and sod. Yeah, bro, that's fucked. Fuck him. I don't know. Don't play with him. I guess he's like actually a piece of shit and he doesn't care like at all. And he really is compelled to be a piece of shit. Like he would rather be a piece of shit than be dope as fuck. Like that's literally how his weasel mind works. Isn't that weird? That's such a weird way. Like who influenced you to do that, I wonder? How do you like get tricked into like thinking like this is a successful way to live? That's wild to me. It blows my mind. It really does. What is well, he was just talking shit, bro. He's just framing me as like a villain in his stream now. Like he's just gone full fucking dude. He's gone all over the place. He doesn't know where to go. It's like why'd you even delete your video where you like made me out to be an idiot or whatever? Probably just because of the comments. And it was just like proof that he was fucking wrong. It's so strange. Isn't it weird? It blows my mind. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I gotta learn, right, Phineas? I don't know, dude. I guess there's some streamers you can probably give more leniency to. Like, they actually have some honor and ethics about them. And then there's probably, you know, people like Shobek who are like, if they do anything in the slightest sketchy, weaselly thing, it's like, no, don't ever trust this guy. Probably try to stay away from him. Because I really didn't go on a stream for myself, guys. I don't give a fuck. He was literally stalking me in game. He joined my Ani raid. I went AFK. I was like, oh my god, this dude's stalking me. I went AFK. I went and got some air outside. I came back, and then I saw he had typed in the raid a bunch, and then he messaged me. And then I'm just like, okay, whatever. He clearly really wants to do that, so I did that for him. Like, you know, watch the stream. Like, we reacted to it last stream. Like, did I see him? I was like, ha, look at attention, streamer. No, dude, I'm just trying to be a cool guy and, like, help get you through this. And like, after somebody does that for you, I mean, he clearly fucking hates me so much, right? Like, I don't really hate him. I don't really care about him at all, right? He ninja'd my shield. I popped off. I ranted for 15 minutes, right? That's the end of it for me. He's been seething and maulding and scurrying and trying to figure out every which way he can weasel his way out of this little box. He can't do it, dude. He's fucking trapped in there. So now he really hates me. So I think his only resolution is to train up and we fight for Asmon and Soda's pleasure. And for the world to be entertained by gamer feuds and boxing. Preferably Muay Thai, dude. Boxing's really boring. Muay Thai is much cooler. I'd stream on Kick. There's a lot more like-minded people on there, if you catch my drift. Yeah, Kick seems pretty cool. I really only watch train wrecks on Kick. And I guess like Aiden Ross is on there. He's pretty new for me since I've been watching Twitch. I don't know. He seems pretty funny though. He's got some funny clips I've seen. I love that you're learning how to do this in real time, and it took me so long to read this. It sent me off on a rant. I love that you're learning to do this in real time and doing better than Shobek. I mean, mentally, I certainly am. Who's been doing this shit for a while kind of shows that authenticity always wins. I mean, I hope so, dude. I think that does too. I think there might be like downfalls and down spikes, but yeah, I think truth and honor always prevails. We just need to go into times of darkness to see how valuable it really is. We forget how valuable it really is, so we need its opposite to show its ugly weasel face to invoke the night to slay the dragon, if you will. Pirate is still going. He's infecting the masses. Dude, Pirate's like, that shit's so funny to me, though. It's not the same. Pirate, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm involved and I'm just a straight viewer when it comes to Pirate. I find Pirate's whole thing so funny, dude. Just the confidence and the deep voice. I don't know, dude. I there's something about it that's almost charming. It doesn't seem as weaselly. It doesn't seem weaselly to me. It's I don't know. I feel like I'm in on it. And Shobek's shit seems like greasy. Because, like, what did Pirate really do? Like, he didn't trick those guys into getting killed. He didn't, like, push them off a ledge, right? Like, he didn't ninja them. He didn't like, do much. It was other people started the pull. Other people made the pull worse, you know? And he just didn't want to take blame for it. And he probably, in my soap opera opinion, I would like to think that he had some previous beef and he low-key kind of wanted them to die. That's my little spin on it. So it's totally different, bro. He didn't like he just didn't want to be accountable. Whereas, the Greasy Weasel like robbed me of my glory and honor. Like he kind of graped me. It felt like I was graped, like I wasn't consenting. It was very graping. It was a very graping kind of vibe. And I didn't like it at all. He just blames you for being consequences. Yeah, right? He's turning me into a villain because he's having consequences. It's like, go fuck yourself, dude. Soda likes me more than you, and you're a bitch. Asmon likes me more than you, and you're a bitch. Pika likes me more than you, and you're a bitch. Savix likes me more than you, and you're a bitch. Dude, I think everybody likes me more than you, and you're a bitch. That's what I think. You see how nice I've been to him? Dude, I can be so mean, bro. Don't, whatever. I don't care. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, dude. I'm a good Christian, dude. You wronged me twice, you're done, dude. You're crucified. You're done to me. You gotta duke it out with the warrior and get some long swords. That'd be fucking cool, dude. We have a sword fight instead. Maybe with the armor, all that, the HEMA, historical European martial arts. That would be the fucking move, dude, because then neither of us are like any good at that, probably, aside from playing as children. I wouldn't imagine if he plays with swords every night, though, if you catch my drift. And real swords, because he's a fucking ninja dork, dude. He probably anime runs around his house and shit. How's it going, brother? What's up, DX Ristov? Greasy is the absolute perfect word to describe that guy. It really is. I mean, he literally is greasy. It's gross. Get him with the Muay Thai clinch, knees to the chin. Yeah, clinch is very sexy. The clinch is very cool. It's not very good, unfortunately. A lot of bad things can happen to you in there, but it is very cool and it's fun to play with and learn how to sweeps. I think sweeps are my favorite thing because you can kind of avoid a punch and kind of go for a sweep. But yeah, if you're any good, if you're trained in the clinch, like a lot of damage is going to happen to both players. It's not. It's very cool and sexy though. We must admit this. We must all agree to this right now. Can we get a Bung Kai, my man? No. Fuck Kai. How about that? God, guys, you guys are chatting so much. I don't want to miss anything. We'll scroll up in a bit. Let's keep. We can see the item that started this all. What's the lore? Shit, dude. It's the Bulwark, dude. Who had it? Who was in Scholomance? Talk shit. You were in Scholomance. Where is it? Did you post it in the Discord? Did you put it in the Discord? Let's see. So Shobek is a lesbian, trans? Maybe, dude. I'm not sure, actually. It would be good if he clarified. Does he refer to himself as a he? Or, like, is he a pronoun kind of human? Is he one of the pronoun humans, or... I support all humans. I love humans. Being mean is the internet quality you need to survive. Yeah, maybe. I just don't want to be mean to anybody that doesn't deserve it. Asmund was saying something about that, but then he was also just saying something before I started my stream about how these, I don't know, all these like thug kind of streamers are going too far with it. It's a bit undignified and potentially dangerous for you. Like, you should just spar. You got, like, you know, if you guys, you got masculine beef you want to settle, like, you should, like, do it like gentlemen. Not like animals. Animals fight in streets. Animals fight in jungles, right? Animals fight wherever. Without regard for ethic. Anyways, sidetrack. I'm confident Shobek owns a sword. I'm 100% certain that guy. How can that guy not own it? Have you seen his background? It's like one of those Asian fucking flip-de-doo flings, like from Japan or something. Very Japanese. I see those a lot. I hate schizo weeb energy. Yeah, dude, I completely Unforgiven. Completely Unforgiven. Is there a clip? Nah, fuck that, dude. You can tune into his stream and shift around. I don't know. I saw something this morning. I was like, fuck this, dude. Fuck you. I'm crashing out forever, dude. You're totally Unforgiven. That's too far. Like, you can't start painting me as a villain, as a bad guy who's like manipulating the situation to make you look bad. Like that's what you're doing. That's not what I'm doing. That's what I'm defending myself against. That's why I made that video. That's why I'm complaining about it right now. It's so gross, dude. It's shit talking. It's slander. It's disgusting. He's dragging my fucking glorious, purified name through the fucking schmud. Fuck that. Fuck that, dude. All he had to do was give you this. So easy. Give me what? Give you this. I mean, give me my shield. Or we spar, dude, on Asmund's stream. Rich Campbell hosts it. I mean, that'd be good. It's not like he doesn't see this shit. It's not like he hasn't seen every important beat that I've done on stream or otherwise. Right? He sees it all. He's very aware. He made it in his video. He never talks to me about it. He very clearly is afraid. So I don't want to like press on that, because then it just gets to like bullying. It's like bullying a little girl. I'm not into that. I don't support bullying children or women. Don't do that. I know my post today was a little confusing. I didn't realize it. There was a couple people who were like, you lost me at the end. I was like, I didn't get it. My bad, guys. I edited that shit. I fixed it. Don't worry. Fuck that shit. I totally... I didn't mean to say that. I'm not even going to repeat it. I did not mean to frame it like that. I just wanted to make sure that we all acknowledge how feminine he is, like a woman. Yeah, Shobek has crossed the line. Now it's personal. He deleted the VOD. I don't know. Fuck him. I don't care. See, that's the thing, guys. Like, I don't give a fuck. You see how consistently I tell the truth? Like, If I want to get footage for like some kind of narrative cinematic experience, sure I will. But if I don't feel like it, I don't need to. I don't need to give you guys screenshots of something that, you know, happened here or there or whatever. Like, I'll just, if I tell you to it, if I say it, then it's true. Like, I don't fuck around outside the truth. Like, what do you mean? It's no fun. It's so much more fulfilling to use the pieces in reality. It's cheating when you lie. I can just lie. I don't even have to find the pieces. You're cheating yourself, most importantly. Dude's undeveloping himself. Like, he's imprisoning himself in arrested development. Shameful thing to be a child forever. Shobek is an actual rat. Imagine taking someone's loot, doing poor attempt at apology just for PR, only after being called out publicly, then gets mad because people see him for what he is now. Yeah, exactly. Right? He's just like, well, I'm fucking still getting drugged in the mud, so now I'm just going to throw it on you. It's like, no, actually you're not. I'm just going to walk away. Like, no. And it's really a feeble attempt, too, because it is to his stream, which, let's suspect, is heavily view-botted. He might not even get more viewers than we do, dude. He might have 350 to 500 fucking view bots in there. I don't fucking know. Mic sounds great. I'm glad you like it, Thork. I didn't know if you guys would be okay with like the better quality. If you, I've had this for like a year to fuck around with music. I make really terrible and abstract music, but I fucking love it, and so does my buddy Austin. So, and my girlfriend likes it too. So we have a good time. What's up, Gungaro? Hey, Zubert, if you want to join OnlyFans, what faction would you be in TBC Classic? I'd prefer Alliance. I enjoy Alliance a lot more. I do. Sorry, guys, I'm just fixing that. Yeah, I like Alliance a lot. People cling on to words so differently today. I wasn't offended by your words. I get where you were just talking. The internet is written in ink, and people will just psychoanalyze every word. Yeah, I don't know. We love your music. Nah, guys, you haven't heard, like, my music yet. I'll make some weird-ass music. I'll make some weird-ass WoW music one of these days. It'll be fun. What's your fursona? Oh, geez, if I had to be a furry, I'll play into this. I think I'd want to be like a Black Panther, like my cat, but big and dangerous. Yeah, I think I'd go for that, but I'm not into that shit. Logan Jones 12, thanks for following the Twitch channel. Appreciate it, guys. The Twitch channel's in the description. I couldn't get multi-stream going. It's fucking whatever. It's $30 a month for this on Streamlabs OBS. So I'm gonna see if I can get it going on regular OBS. But then I have to like redo all the alerts and all that shit. So that doesn't sound very fun at all. But I'll check it out and see if I can do it. If you roll a soda, you have to be furry who likes to get pegged. How do you know that? How do you know that as a fact, oddly? This is how it starts. He dabbles. So gay cat. Oh, fuck, guys. What are you doing? Temporary. Thanks for the Twitch follow, brother. What's up, Spoolies? We lost. No, guys, I'm not going to the furry side. No! Stop! Tourniquet 15. Thanks for the Twitch follow. No, guys, this is not a furry chat. I will not be indulging in furry stuff. I am curious where you got that that theory from. Undead Lord 4. That's my boy, guys. He's my WoW buddy. We've been gaming forever. He's definitely a most likely entry for the Jupiter Guild, whatever we call it. If this conversation goes any further, expect fan art of Jupiter the Panther. Guys, do not AI fan art me as a panther and put it in Discord. We will not look at that shit next stream. I promise, dude. That'd be too fucked. That's disgusting. Should have permabanned. Careful, keep talking about. Oh, Shobek is gonna show up. Nah, I could see that. I could see Shobek furring it up in a Naruto costume. I like Naruto though. So what can we? Probably like Sailor Moon. I like Sailor Moon too much too, guys. That's the thing. What's a stupid anime? I like Bleach too. I only like the first season of Bleach though. Silver Chasinu. Thank you for the Twitch follow, my brother. I like this dude. Reminds me of Ashtray was a person. Oh. If an ashtray was... I like this... Me? What the fuck? AI Jupiter Panther arc. You were the chosen one. Rip Twisted. Undead, we don't know who that is, actually. For tactical reasons, we have no idea who that is. I think it's somebody we played WoW with, but we certainly can't remember anything beyond that. We probably don't know him at all and have no idea who that is. Did he actually die by now? Vinland Saga is pretty cool. I like Vikings. I'm into that shit. I'm into Vikings. You guys are popping off in chat today. We're having a good time. I feel like it's like because I've come back over to you guys, dude. It's like, I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to be a good Christian and be with God and Jesus. Hey, I'm back. What do you know? Asmund said he would pay for the fight. Yeah, he said he would like pay to send us out and Rich would set it up or something. That'd be awesome. I'm totally down. Bro, I would love if Asmund was actually there and I could give him a hug. And then we throw down in front of him and he's eating fucking chicken by the leg. It's gladiator shit. And then he fucking does the thumb thing. And then like somebody dies. No, just kidding. Too far. Just joking. Just pranking around. Berserk is bis. I have your shield. Fuck! Did you put it in the Discord though? Or I won't believe you talk. You're fucking trolling me, dude. You're just trying to trigger my shield memories, my shield traumas. You tried nice, then he spat on you. Yeah, exactly, Thork. That's the perfect way to put it, isn't it? I don't know. You do what you gotta do. Sometimes you get Jon Snow'd though, right? Like, oh, I forgive you guys. And then they fucking all stab him. Ollie! 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 How could you? Right? Love it. Love Game of Thrones. The ending, not so much. Still cool though. The ending was good action. The lesbian must pay. I mean, dude, he'll just continue to pay for the rest of his fucking career, right? He's got grease. He's covered in fucking grease, bro. Nobody wants to get all greasy, dude. Like, why would you want to get all greasy? It's like, the facts, I don't know, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised. Reggie TV, thanks for the Twitch follow, brother. Yeah, we'll get the Twitch stream going sooner or later, I promise. For the watch. Yes, JB, exactly. And now my watch is ended. I love how John died. Oh, spoilers. I love how John quits, though, after that thing happens. I love how he's like, no, I don't need to do it anymore. My watch is ended. He says it just like that. I posted the link in regards to pegging, by the way. I'll check that off stream. We'll look at the Discord off stream. House of the Dragon was all right. I liked the first season. With that one guy, with the English guy from like some Edgar Wright stuff. The king, the Targaryen king. I thought he was really good. He was by far my favorite. But I liked the first season. It was pretty good. But then they kind of lost me like as it kept going. That said, there's really cool action. And the little Targaryen kids, they kind of kept me into it. I liked the Targaryen kids a lot. That kind of stuff was pretty compelling and fun. I did enjoy that. Can't wait to see these pegging links, dude. The Thork, the 9th Thork. He's on the Twitch now. Thanks, Thork. Hulziminerts. So we all agree the Weasel is a lesbian. It seems to be so. There's a lot of comments that suggest it so. I can see it with my own eyes. He uses very feminine social tactics, slandering, lying, manipulating, framing stories disingenuously. These are the weapons of the woman. These are the weapons of the man. Be a man, damn you, boy. Grow strong, boy. You bitch. Shogun Show? What's that remind me of? I don't know. You guys ever watch Inuyasha? I had friends that watched that. I would watch that with like my other anime friends in like middle school. It was all right. I liked when he turned into a super cat. This isn't beating the Panther furry narrative at all. It's kind of seeing some strings come together that I wasn't aware of. Toxic. He's on the Twitch too. Thank you, brother. If only you were lonely. Yeah, same. I like the first few seasons. Can we refer to him as... Yes, we sure can. Yeah, I won't be surprised though if people continue to like collab with him or whatever. I mean, he's got viewers or something. He's got a few at least. I don't know, dude. He's an established name. They can talk about the stuff. They can riff on it and joke on it. I don't expect him to actually be like destroyed, deplatformed, canceled. Even like that's another way he frames it. Oddly, thanks for the Twitch follow. That's another way he likes to frame it, I've noticed. And guys, I barely tune in, so this is shit he's just parroting for 8 hours a day. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. Blows my mind. He loves it. He loves it. He probably hates me. Or he probably fucking loves me. Dude, he either like really, really, really hates me.
That was the problem.
Sachimo. Thank you, brother. Hey, dude, I saw that last night. I saw it on my... Down with the lesbian. Sachimo. Thank you, brother. I saw that last night. Thank you for the donation last night, too, dude. I did see that. But anyway, my theory is Shobek hates me more than like anyone in the world ever he's hated. I could see that. Just adjusting Sachimo on the leaderboards here. It's not a leaderboard really. Oh fuck, guys, this shit's bugging. And it's hovering over the end stream button. I gotta be careful. Nailed it. Thank you, Sachimo. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Jupiter is my Leroy Jenkins. I'll be your Leroy Timbozy. Timbozy. Did I get that? I think I did. Had a long time. Inuyasha was gas. Yeah, Inuyasha was fucking cool. Who was the bad guy, too? I remember I liked the bad guy more than Inuyasha. He was like the, kind of like the Sasuke, too. I think he was Inuyasha's brother. He had a really cool super form. Oh, shit. I just remembered, dude. Mod Spoolies. I fucking looked at my note today, even. I think Spoolies is the guy. He knows how to say. He's our technical wizard. He may edit some videos too in the future, which is really cool. So Spoolie's pogging out. Soto and Tyler don't give a shit about the drama. They have to deal with the Germans 2026. Is that like the OnlyFans thing or something? I don't know what I hear about this German stuff. I don't know much about it. I don't think it has anything to like really do with us. Over here, Sunglitters may play it, I think. It's pretty much the extent of my knowledge with that. Oh, yeah, Givolta, we got the Jupiter TV. Yeah, none of you guys stole it from me yesterday, so that was good. The Jupiter TV Gmail was taken, though. Who the fuck takes Jupiter TV at Gmail and doesn't name their Twitch account Jupiter TV? Who the fuck are these other Jupiters? Like, what? Maybe he's like in another country? And they use a platform that isn't Twitch? Like, that's so strange to me, dude. Reverse the roles. Squad W. I want OnlyFans 3 to be faction split and on PvP server. Yeah, I could imagine Shobek wanting to come kill me. But the thing about that is I'm the sickest fucking cunt you'll ever meet, dude. I'm a sick freak. I'll hunt you down, Shobek. I'll find you. And you will submit to my will. Seriously, though. Dude, I'd love that. Yeah, we get into some beef. It's kind of we get a fucking dueling game at least. That'd be good. He knows I'd whip his ass in game right now. His shitty ass geared warriors. They suck. His warriors are weak and pathetic. They kneel before my power. Soda joked about doing World War III OnlyFans, German versus USA. Yeah, I know. I remember that, Sachimo, but I don't think he was very serious. I don't think that. I mean, maybe it will be. I don't know. Who knows? They're probably figuring it out. I don't think there's any rush to figure it out either. I've been watching the Soda and NMP podcast, and the one I was watching this morning or last night, I can't remember. Soda's like, oh, we won't do OnlyFans for years. I'm like, ah. So yeah, guys, Guzu this morning's like, yeah, probably like 3 months. And then I saw that footage of the podcast, which was 3 or 4 months ago. That's of Soda saying years, like 3 years, OnlyFans won't happen. So it sounds amazing, sounds totally fun, all that shit. But we're mainly focused. We'll do like a community guild kind of stuff. Maybe we'll do like our own little miniature OnlyFans where you have like a point system. I don't know. That'd be fun to come up with, wouldn't it? That way we could like have our own like Jupiter community OnlyFans. And then when I get shipped off to OnlyFans, when I get drafted into OnlyFans, well, I guess if it's regular servers, you guys can just be in the Jupiter Guild or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not freaking out too much about it though, because it's always different, isn't it? So yeah, I'll probably just rather play Alliance, Paladin, Warrior, Rogue, one of those. Zoopkin, we have a Holy Pal 1v11 Gentleman's Match of the Light. Yeah, I go Shakarin, it's done. Waxtap, thank you for the Twitch follow. It's a fun concept, but the language barrier would probably invalidate a lot of content. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of gimmicky, but like, and there would be some peaks, but how many of those peaks would they be, and how high would they peak? I would like to see you in OnlyFans. Thanks, Halls. I would too. That sounds awesome. Alliance Biz. I mean, Horde racials are the fucking best. You know, I'm out of water. Horde racials are the best. But, Alliance it's so immersive. It's way better. Guys, my girlfriend, like, watches my content. He's like a fan. Isn't that cute? He's probably watching right now, silently. Shakaden, that's my fave. Yeah, Shakaden, I just think that's so funny, dude. Like, he probably saw me on, like, Asmon or Soda. I saw my buddy Austin. He's like, dude, I saw you on Soda. I saw you on Soda Poppin's YouTube. What the fuck? He's like, yeah, that's cool. Ever notice the word bed looks like a bed? That's the same word, brother. 3-minute duel, let's go outside of Stormwind. Yeah, exactly, right? That's crazy. What are you streaming on Twitch to? I don't think we're not streaming on Twitch, are we? I don't think we're live on Twitch, right, guys? I just checked. I don't think we're live on Twitch. I tried to set it up. But I'll try to stream with OBS. Or I don't know, maybe we can do like individual Twitch streams for now. I'm not sure how we'll probably just keep yeah, we just got to hit the PC goal, and then we can definitely multi-stream if I can't figure it out with OBS. But I'm using Streamlabs OBS, so yeah, it's simpler, but I guess it's not as like intricate, and they have these goofy ass paywalls, the fuckers. I tried to do something on Restream, it didn't work. I don't know, dude. Wait, are you streaming on Twitch too? Gotta get back. No, but my Twitch is in the description, so you can't follow it just to get ahead, because I don't know, we probably don't want to stream all the time on YouTube. Probably trying to make the YouTube like a video thing, and then like the Twitch the live stream. Maybe I guess we stream on YouTube too. It's probably fine. I don't know, a lot of people do that now. Probably just multi-stream to everything seems to be the move. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, isn't that cool? Soda said that. He's like, let's get him an OnlyFans and make him a streamer or whatever. That's really cool. Well, I mean, it's happening, so. Thank you, Soda. I love you. YouTube, Twitch at the same time. Yeah, it seems like the move. Probably try Kick, too. I like Kick. Yeah, OBS will be good. Yeah, it's just going to take me a minute to figure it all out. What would be on your first alt class you'd level for TBC? I don't know, dude. I've always enjoyed Paladin and Rogue. Those have just literally always been my mains. Like, my main was a Paladin. when I'm like 14 or whatever, right? My main's a paladin. And then my buddy, I had like 2 mentors. It was like Chibi and I can't, Alvini or something. I can't remember the other one's name. I remember like all of my original WoW friends' names. Like it was me, Song, and Bartleby. And Song's friend Nora J. And Song was a dude who pretended to be a girl. He would like RP as a real girl. He would never get in comms. I guess he just liked being treated like a girl. But yeah, always paladin rogue. Oh, anyway, yeah. So my 2 mentors, they were like 2 older guys. They were brothers, and they would let me play their accounts. So I was like a level 30 or 40, and I have access to. We all used to share accounts back in the day. I would have access to like tier 1, full tier 1 or tier 2 mage. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. I'm blowing shit up because he's so geared. And then the other friend was a priest, and me and the priest, we leveled. I can't remember what he leveled, but I leveled a rogue for the first time, a night elf rogue, who I fell in love with, dude. Oh my god, because I was just an ugly human with like a ponytail. When I made my original character, all I made was the name. He's completely randomized. All of my WoW friends, they're like, oh, Forecast, you're black? I'm like, yeah. You mean, like in game? Like, yeah, my character. they were like, oh, dude, I didn't. Anyways, so I was like a black guy with a ponytail, and then like all my WoW friends would be like, oh, dude, you're black? I never knew. And I was like, you mean like in game? Yeah, in game, my guy's but I don't think I'm a black guy. I view myself as a black guy, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I did that too for one guy. Took it too far and tried to meet me. Yeah, those guys are weird, bro. Not down with that. But we had a lot of good memories adventuring and exploring the world for the first times, you know. We're friends on Facebook. Me and Bartleby are, at least. We don't talk anymore, obviously. Anyways. I did that too, my guy. I'm sure Shobek has pretended to be a girl off stream. Yeah, he's probably got the trans. Yeah, I made my character trans and black on accident. I randomized him, and I had a trans and black character. Anyways, your spirit animal is black guy. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Shockedin though. My buddy Austin, he was always a Shockedin. He showed me the light of Shockedin. He trained me. He was like one of my original WoW mentors. He taught me the way of the Shockedin in TBC, and one time he 3v1'd 3 people in Blade's Edge Arena. They were all melee. And Austin says, stand back. I've got this. And he literally went and 3v1'd them in about 10 seconds. I swear to God, I'll never forget it. Literally that happened. Because they're all melee, and he's a Shockedin and consecrates like the biggest pump. It was insane, dude. And just his regular combo, Judgment, Holy Shock, would literally take someone to 30% HP. No one else was doing it. He was literally the only one, and I was like his pupil, Shockedin, who was like a little bit... I was all right, but Austin's Shockedin was fucking insane. And he would let me play that, and I would challenge people to duels for gold and Ironforge. They'd come dueling me. I'm like, holy pally, looking for duels. If you win, you get more. If I win, I get less. You're right. Make it advantageous. They say, oh, fuck, it's a fucking paladin. Let's get it. Maybe they beat my paladin. And then I say, hold up, let me be right back. And then I get my buddy Austin's paladin. I come back. I fucking holy shock them, judgment them. And then they're gone, and then they give me the gold, and I'm happy about it. Good memories, though. Good ass memories. I can only give you half a pass because I'm only half. Okay, that's half a pass more than I had yesterday. I'm happy for it, dude. Let's shock it in duel. I mean, yes. Here's the thing about WoW Classic, dude. It's like that Pally 1 and 2 tier are just like forcing you to be a Shakaden with strength. It's too weird, bro. I hate those first 2 tiers, bro. I'm not into them one bit. I mean, I like them. They're visually cool, and it is a really fun way to play Paladin. But you're also like just too gimped in damage, and you're too gimped in healing. But it's also like that's what a Paladin is. It's this really flexible, versatile kind of fill-in-the-blank kind of character, which I think is really cool. But when the game's so solved like it is today, that Paladin doesn't get a lot of room anymore. Where's the Skolomance gameplay? It's coming when we get the computer. We need to complete the PC fund, and then we will go right into Skolo nonstop. We'll never leave. We'll never fucking leave. We'll only do Skolo runs. We'll reserve all the dark runes, so we make hella good bank. And then TBC will come out and we'll be rich, and then maybe we'll consider leaving Skolo. Maybe then, and only then, will we consider leaving Skolo. Sicko ZX. Welcome, brother, to the Twitch. Thank you for the Twitch follow. I'm pretty shocking and bish, not gonna lie. Besides Neff tier, link it in the Discord talk. I want to see it. You'll probably beat my ass. My Pally's not that old. My Pally's only like a couple months old, dude. I only just started playing WoW again, like kind of recently. I was taking a long break from video games and really watching any streams too, I think. But this whole thing is kind of like reinvigorated my interest in streaming for some reason. I don't know. This whole thing, after I made that video, I got this sudden interest in streaming. All of a sudden, I've become more interested in streamers and streaming. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. Thanks for the Twitch follow, Meta J Dog. Appreciate that. Who the fuck said that ashtray shit earlier, dude? I'm gonna ban that guy for fucking ever. Let me see how that little fucker weaseled off to. Little rat. Little bitch. Coming in here talking shit. Like a little gay boy. Like a weak little beta. Probably Shobek on his alt account. We gotta make sure we purge him. You guys have been popping off too much tonight. You guys are doing such a good job. You're doing such a good job. I can't ban this guy. You did such a good job tonight, guys, that I can't ban this guy. Fuck. That little bitch is going to come in here again and say something tomorrow. Hopefully he does. I don't mind a little contrast, I guess. I can't find him, guys. Fuck that guy. Little bitch ass. Fuck, dude. All right, let's check this shit out. What do we got on here today? We got some bullshit going on. Not really. This is some TBC shit. I don't know. TBC shit kind of sounds boring, huh, guys? Let's see what's happening in the WoW Classical. Let's see here. What's hot? No big streamer died today, then we won't get revived. I don't get that. It's just the relevance of the Reddit that's implying. I mean, Guzu died today. He's pretty much as big as it gets. Once you get past like into the thousands, I barely register what those numbers mean. My mind actually really, it doesn't mean much to me. Oh, there's 4 numbers now. Okay. That's about all it does for me. Play World of Warcraft now and ready yourself for midnight. Husband is looking to play with. Please remove this post if it does not belong. Your husband needs friends? We've got a bunch of friends. He could join the Discord. Maybe this guy could join the Discord. Hi, everyone. I don't know much about this game and all, so I apologize if the post is misplaced. I have a husband who absolutely loves WoW Classic, but he's having a hard time finding people to play with, so I thought, oh, see, my video, see, and my rant yesterday, remember? Fucking see, dude? All the vets are in fucking dungeons getting boosted. Oh, dude, I'm going to light Shobek up real quick, because here's a point that I was holding back. He has this whole bit, right, that I kind of liked, but then I realized, like, hold on, you're a booster. That shit doesn't apply to you. But it's about character immersion, and It's like, dude, you literally deleted your character. You have no immersion in your character. Shut the fuck up. That dude's just so full of shit. Anyways, just a quick beat I was holding back yesterday. Plays with pals, plays the game, as a CSC, has a graveyard shift for half the week usually. That sucks, bro. You got to get out of there. For the next time, holidays. What a fucking sweet wife, dude. What a sweet wife, dude. Guys, tell him to join the Jupiter community, guys. We got a home for this guy. He needs some buds. This is really sweet and awesome. I love that you want him to enjoy the game as much as possible. Respect. Yeah, for real, dude. Who's his fucking wife? Who is this woman? She's a testament to women all over the world. I've never seen something so beautiful. Something you drunk at Star One. Wonderful. If Nerf TBC content is truly easy, wouldn't this encourage non-metacomps raiding with fewer than 25 people? I like that. This will be my first proper TBC journey, and I have some questions. If the content isn't easy to 25 people, I'm really a frequent. That's pretty interesting, bro. I've never thought about this. What if we 7-man Kara and shit? That sounds pretty fun. You could cut Grawl down too. Gruel. Grugaw? What a good wife. I wonder if she's single. Brilliant, Fung. Brilliant. Wholesome wild content is awesome. Need more of that. Yeah, it is nice, right? The drama is so much more exciting, though. You can't blame anybody for liking the drums. Not that friendly, it seems. Literally just asked my Fireball U chat is too silent after not playing for 2 months. Go back to Anniversary and fuck off. I don't play Anniversary. He's already ignored. Yeah, that guy needs to get off the game for a minute. Is Blizzard really banning people erroneously, or are all these people lying? Every day I see posts by people who have been banned. Many of their stories are compelling. Is Blizzard really wrongfully banning legitimate players at some crazy rate? Yeah, they banned Cumpy. I'm sure that dude's talking about my videos specifically. That's probably what gave him that idea. Nice content, man. Thank you, Bumbling Sage. Sage? I thought it was Saga. That's why it came out weird. I'm not dumb. I know how to pronounce Sage. I promise. But thank you, brother. I appreciate that. We're having fun here. We're being honest. We're being ethical. We're coming together as a great community. And we're doing things that no one's ever seen before. That no one's ever imagined. That no one's ever seen before. Starting to stream often now or just randomly? Well, Bumbling Sage... Dingus requested I stream in the Discord, and I did make that video today, which I was good with that. I was like, okay, well, we'll just do that video, and then we'll fuck off for who knows how long. But Dingus was like, yo, dude, are you going to stream today? And I'm like, psh, yeah, why not? I'll figure something to yap about. A new adventure begins. Blood Elves. Oh, Blood Elf Rogue, bro. That's my shit. I love me a Blood Elf Rogue. I made a wild style nap of Nevada. It's fucking tight. I don't know Nevada. There's Vegas. How did he do this? Oregon, Idaho, Black Rock Desert. That's a real thing, bro. This is a legit WoW map. Hoover Dam. I wonder how reflective it is. I wonder how much it mirrors the actual thing. I don't care enough to know. But pretty cool. I like that. Good job. Fucking sick. How do you feel about Ashes of Creation? Never played it. Didn't it flop? Didn't it kind of come out at least or something, and it was really underwhelming for a lot of people? Who's that one guy? He used to like the bald guy who used to just make Ashes of Creation content, and he would do all these like Dragon Ball bits and shit. Didn't like he end up eventually falling out of love with Ashes of Creation? I feel like that says everything we need to know. But no, like everybody else, I was totally fucking hyped. I was getting my hopes up, for sure. And then Riot, dude, they fucking say they're going to make something dope, and then they don't. That's fucked up. Pisses me off. I don't like it. Because Riot, like, has such a good track record of making good games. Like, they don't make anything sloppy. Who knows the depth of it, but we know for sure it would run well and be clean and fun. At least for a little while. Maybe not as good as WoW, but it would have been substantial and worth playing. It would have popped off for everybody, I assume. Look at original classic WoW. Look at how much that popped off. The world's waiting for a new MMO. These lazy buggers are just not making it for some reason. And then they're making computers even more inaccessible. Thank you for the Twitch follow, Slazy. Appreciate it. Let's get it. Let's get the Twitch follow. I want to level up Blood Elf Pally. Yep, that's a good move. I like that. Dude, the thing about Blood Elves, though, is they're everywhere. Once Blood Elves are released, then it seems like almost everyone's a Blood Elf. That's the one thing. They're too cool. They made them too cool, man. Back in the day, Night Elves used to be kind of the consensus coolest class. And then it instantly became Blood Elves. And then Night Elves are like a joke now. Now everyone hates on Night Elves. Probably because of Shobek and his shamelessness. My first ever character was a Belf Hunter. Love it. I leveled I had another WoW friend. He actually got me into WoW. What was it? Runo or Bruno? It was my buddy Jesse and Runo. And Jesse was really cool because he was the backup quarterback. So I felt cool knowing the backup quarterback for our high school's football team. And him and Runo got me into WoW. We leveled gnomes. All three of us leveled gnomes like little fucking hobbits out of Lord of the Rings, dude. And those guys didn't make it into level 20. I made it to about 24, then quit. And then I met my buddy Austin, who I mentioned earlier. I was talking to some girl, apparently. I was bragging to her about how good I am at video games such as The Matrix Online and World of Warcraft. Austin overheard that, and he's like, "You play WoW?" And then we've been friends ever since. He became like my WoW hero because he was level 60. He's bashing up kobolds in one shot. I'm like, holy fuck, dude! Austin's badass. He's in red armor, geared out, dwarf warrior. His name's Agamemnon, the king. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, what a cool guy. Is this the content race hands down? It is the content race hands down. I hate Blood Elf mounts. Yeah, true. Yeah, Blood Elf mounts, I kind of like them because they're like chocobos, and I really like Final Fantasy. New World could have been it, but Amazon Greed killed it. Yeah, I skipped that one too. I don't know. I don't have a clue. What about Ashes of Creation, though? What, they call it off? Yeah, dude, they're not making the Riot game anymore. Why did they even call it? I don't know. It was too hard for them, and they're pussies. I don't know what to tell you, dude. It fucking sucks. I remember the pirate software being a roach, even in Ashes. Was he? Yeah, I don't know. I never played it. It did sound fun, though. Nice, I was a bonus penalty. Yay. If only the Yoshi bird was goofy for real. Yeah, the Pally mount is sick. Oh yeah, Blood Elves do get a cool, like, red Pally mount, huh? That's what's up. The king who got his girls stolen is still going. Ashes Alpha on Steam, I think, this month. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see if Asmund talks about it. That's pretty much my only relationship with the game, is hearing Asmund talk about it. And as far as I can remember, it wasn't in a great spot. Ashes of Creation is like in super alpha stage still. You have to pay like $100 to play alpha. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I'm not crazy about that. That seems like a big ask. And I don't know. I hope they make the coolest game ever, bro. Here's the thing. They just gotta like, dude, MMO developers, like designers, writers, the people who made WoW are so impressive. Like the more I grow up, the more I learn classic literature, etc., the deeper my relationship with the World of Warcraft becomes. Like that's World of Warcraft. It's not Dungeon Farmer. There's literally games called Dungeon Runner, or Dungeon Master. Those games exist and they fucking suck because they're not World of Warcraft. It's easy to get lost in the sauce and think the game's all about raiding and dungeon farming, but it's really about the adventure. But I do love farming dungeons, so not hating. Just saying, it's really nice to get out there and run around. And Night Slayer's not really like that right now, but that's probably just because of this state we're in. Everyone's boosting. They're kind of it's TBC time. There's gonna be people everywhere at TBC. It's gonna be great. It's the end of an expansion. We can't be too hard on it or critical of it, right? But I don't like the idea that lobies are out there suffering and like not getting their nutrients. I don't like that. I played it. Definitely needs a lot of work. What's up, Hello J Tello? I follow you on Twitch, bro. McConnell hosted you like a year ago. I've been seeing you, dude. I follow you. I've been following you for like a year. That's cool to see you in here, though, brother. Truth, the cohesion of the world as a whole in vanilla is unmatched. Yeah, true. All right, guys, let's play. I gotta pee real bad. So I'm gonna take just a quick bio. I guess I'll be listening. I'll listen.
Bulgarian lives matter.
Okay.
I'm piss outside though, like a dog.
I am fucking rotting.
That's my boy, Lamont. Dave McConnell's the man.
I'm not literally dying, but it feels horrible. Listen,
McConnell's
don't
been
fight
one
with
of
the
my favorites
mods.
for a long time.
The
It's always
mods,
so
I don't
unique.
even have control over any of them. So if they want to frickin' snipe you or put you in like a little dungeon box, or craft some little box out of paper to put you into, they're allowed to do that. We give them full reign. But it is under my command. So, just remember that. So be nice to me. The mods, I don't even have control over any of them. So if you're a mate, you're fucking harshing my damn mellow. You got some bad fucking vibes. Coming here talking about how we should be bombing drug cartels and or suspected drug cartels, and now you're saying this is slop science. It's fucking Astro Alexandra. Just chill. Just enjoy the damn video. If there's some shit that's explicitly wrong that she's saying, say it. I haven't heard a damn thing that's wrong. But maybe that's because I'm too low IQ.
Trust me, guys.
Dude, what the fuck is that, dude? I can't stand that. That dude fell off so hard. It's so sad.
Do this several times.
Okay, maybe we check this out, guys. You can check out my buddy Stir's channel. He does really great videos sometimes. He has a lot of bangers.
Savix wants to do TOA. Is he just...
Here. This is a total banger. Ah, fuck, dude. I can't type in chat. That's fucked up. I don't know. Just fucking YouTube Stir. He's got a bunch of bangers he used to have. A lot of really offensive WoW music he would make. All these kinds of things. Also stuff like that. Like little WoW history. I watched like half of that 3-hour video the other day. That was pretty
Burning
fun.
Crusade pre-patch date is finally
old
here,
WoW
which
drama.
means the classic anniversary era, at least for vanilla, is officially
Yeah, okay,
coming
so
to
this guy's gonna pitch why we should finish Nax. Or at least try. That sounded pretty interesting. I'm interested in that. I do want to get into Nax. The groups are so sparse though. I do know one guy. I know a guy, but I don't care enough to like plan it and show up on time. I wish I could just join a pug. That's the thing. I don't really want to like plan it, making plans like from 5 days from now. I don't know. I don't care that much. I do want to get in there, though, but not that badly. Not that badly. I'm more hyped for some TBC stuff.
An end. Nax Ramus now has
All right, I'm gonna let this run
expiration
while I
date.
step outside
But
for
before
a
we all
minute.
sprint into the Outland, I wanted to give Nax the credit it deserves, especially for players like myself experiencing it at level for the first time. What's going on, team? Welcome in if you're new and welcome back if you're not. I go by the name PvPete, and the pre-patch announcement officially signals the end, for now, of WoW Classic Anniversary. So we're closing the book again, for now, on Vanilla. I never had the pleasure of raiding Nax at level back in original Vanilla, or even back in 2019 when the game was re-released in that phase, so playing Classic Anniversary, even though I know it's not the exact same game, has let me step into Nax at level for the first time, and I've got to say it's pretty freaking epic. A lot of players right now are just biding their time before Burning Crusade, doing a lot of prep work, and are coasting on Nax, which is totally understandable. Some people see it as a waste of time, gold, energy. It's difficult, it's expensive, and once Burning Crusade hits and quest greens start to outperform your epics, it's easy to feel like Nax grinding just doesn't or didn't matter. I disagree fully. For me, Nax has been something amazing. So in this video, I want to share my appreciation for the raid, you know, and everything that goes into it, the attunement, the prep, the difficulty, all of the rage-inducing moments that causes the guildmates to argue and yell at each other, you know, the absolute blast that it's been for my nostalgia bug. I don't go into the history and the significance of this content. I think that's something for a different video. So we're just going to talk about, you know, it's basically my love letter to the raid and what it's meant to me. It's genuinely felt like stepping into the past and revisiting what I remember as a pure form of the game. You know, whatever your take is on Classic Anniversary, love it or hate it, Nax is a pretty solid send-off, and I want to share why I think it deserves your time and effort before we all jet set into the Burning Crusade. So why should you finish Nax before TBC, or at least attempt to finish, or at least go be a part of it? I think the second the Dark Portal opens and we all jump into the Outland, Nax is going to be something different, right? Quest screens are going to replace your epics. Your raid roster is going to shrink from 40 to 25 to 10. Guilds are going to reorganize. People are going to quit. People are going to join. You're going to reroll characters. You're going to retire your main and do something else. The whole mindset of the game is going to shift, for better or for worse. The urgency, the excitement, the desperation of trying to down a boss with world buffs and consumables ticking with a full group of 40 people, that's going to dissolve. So unless Blizzard re-releases Classic a third time, which honestly they might, who knows, but really you should plan as if this is going to be the last moment where it actually matters to a certain extent. You know, this is the only time you're going to see it completely at level with the full rosters, the full culmination of all your experience and practice and, you know, habits within the game. You're going to see the full community pushing progression at the same time in these numbers. You know, this is sort of the last chapter of Classic Vanilla, so once TBC drops, Nax is going to more or less become a museum in a way, at least this phase, this version of it. But it's, you know, a memory. You can go back later, but the vibe is gone. The stakes have vanished. The world moves on. The players are going to move on. If you ever wanted to see Nax the way it was meant to be experienced, again, I know it's a different version of the game, but as close maybe to that experience as we can get currently, you know, this is going to be sort of the last time. I love endgame raiding. I love boss fights. I love the mechanics. I love downing the big bad guy with only a handful of people alive. Everybody's cheering through the mics. That to me is, wow, it's World of Warcraft in its purest form, its peak form. You know, your team is barely surviving after weeks of throwing your face against a boss that seems impossible. Finally having the bragging rights and the gear to show off that you guys did something, that you accomplished something. I know these bragging rights remain important to players today. You're still going to see guilds advertising their boss kill count during progression and recruitment, and why people check logs and they follow the other guilds' progress, and their, you know, rankings are important to them. Keeping an eye on other players in guilds and gear. Transmog is not a thing in this version, so when you see that shield or that weapon that you've never seen before, and finally a player is chilling in Stormwind or Orgrimmar, and you see him and you think, damn, they really did it. Their guild did it, they got organized, they did what they needed to do, and they performed. That's cool. You know, that player did something hard, they succeeded, their team succeeded. To me, that's how Nax feels. Even more so than something like the Hand of Rag at this point. Just seeing weapons and shields and tier 3 stuff out of Nax, that's how I'm feeling. I'm like, damn, they did it. I want to do that too. How long did it take? You know, talking to people. What did you guys do? What's your strategy? You know, right now, as of today, the guild I'm in is 12 of 15. We're going to finish Nax before Burning Crusade. I can't wait to say that I did it. 15 bosses is a ton, and in the spirit of the raid and the mechanics and the evil that dwells inside of that raid is just awesome. Another thing about Nax, it's not just like the gear and the prestige is so good or so legendary. The gear itself not only rare, but is some of the most thematically perfect gear Blizzard has ever made. It's some of the best looking gear, remains to be some of the best looking gear ever released in World of Warcraft. It's this cohesive Scourge, Gothic, Necromancy, Nightmare design, perfectly suited for all of the classes on both Horde and Alliance. It nails the single aesthetic better than almost any raid.
Is that the same stir from the Discord server? Yeah, probably.
And it's hard to get at level. It's really, really
Super
hard
easy
to
get,
get,
especially as
so
healer.
having a
Yeah, I mean,
full
I'm
set of
trying.
that tier 3 armor.
I know a
or the
couple of people like a
Corrupted
message.
Ashbringer, or any of the other favorites.
You just put a video
takes
on and
time,
leave us
It takes effort, and it's going to take a lot
in the hot
of
car like a
people
child.
to
No,
get
no,
it
no,
done.
no, no.
That
No, guys, my
challenge
girlfriend's
is
home though,
another
so I'm
reason
gonna
this
cut the
is some of
stream out
best
and hang
content in
out.
the game. Okay,
So
if
thanks
not
for everybody
the
for chilling.
gear or the boss fights.
We're gonna try to get in some knacks for sure, and maybe we'll do another stream tomorrow. So we're gonna play this outro and peace out. Can't find it. There it is. Yes, GG gamers.
Shobek, you're a bad man and you stole my shield, bro. The most shameful, shameless streamer behavior, simp. You've disgraced yourself, your entire bloodline, and all of your race and humanity. The entire planet is ashamed of your pathetic behavior on this day. You sold out your brothers for what? For a shekel? That's my shield, bro.
You took my shield, took my shield, took my shield away. All that day, you took my shield away. Ruined my day, you took my shield away. Ruined my day, you took my shield away. Hey, Shobek, you took my shield away. You took my shield, my shield away. Hey, Shobek, you took it all from me. I wanted that to take just call on me. You took my shield,
This greasy weasel ninjas me. You're a little snake in the grass. I should be rocking that thing, taking it to Skoloman right now. You're a bad man and you stole my shield, bro. That's my shield, bro.
you took my shield, took my shield away. On that day, you took my shield away. Ruined my day, you took my shield away. Ruined my day, you took my shield away. Hey, Shobek, you took my shield away. You took my shield, my shield away. Hey, Shobek, you took it all from me. I wanted that to take, just call on me.
No way! The BWL fucking swing!